Yeah, it's a really strong rivalry. Obviously, built initially through the rivalry between the boys' teams, and then this one kicked off, obviously, with West Coast coming in and quite a few players moving across. The rivalry was instant. Obviously, the girls played with and against each other in AFLW clubs as well. But yes, it's definitely real, and always a little bit more of an extra sting. And to come out in round one is fantastic.
And Michael, you obviously used to work and coach at Fremantle. How do you see the rivalry?
Yeah, I think it's strong. It's healthy. It's there because the two teams are in the same town, and it's just, as Trent said, it's carried on from the men's program into the female space, which is exciting. It's exciting for the players, the fans, and all involved in the program. So we look forward to the clash tomorrow night.
We haven't had much sport in Perth of recent times. A lot of teams playing over east. You guys are both playing tomorrow, and then we'll head over east as well. Is this a really good opportunity for West Aussies to come down and support local?
Absolutely it is, and that's what we're hoping. We hope we pack this place out, get down here for the RAC Derby, support your two local teams before we both head to hubs in Victoria. So we're going to be away for a minimum of 3 weeks. As you said, not a lot of sport in Perth, so come down, support your teams and pack the place out.
You've named 3 debutantes already, Michael. Can you talk us through those?
Yeah, we've got 3, obviously. We've got Charlie Thomas, who was our #1 draft pick from last year. She comes into the side, and we've been really impressed with the way she's gone about it since she's walked into the club, with her professionalism, her thirst for knowledge. She's always carrying a footy around, so she's a footy head. We love that about her, and she gets her chance tomorrow night, so really exciting for her and her family. We've got Evie Gooch, who's come across from Fremantle to West Coast. She adds that experience for us in our back half, which we really needed. Good ball user, reads the play well, and she runs in straight lines, which we really love about her. And Amy Smith will play up forward for us, come across from GWS, been an absolute pro since she's been here, fitted in really well to the group. The girls love her, she loves being in our club, so we're excited for her for tomorrow and for the year ahead.
How do you approach Evie Gooch this week, coming up against her old side? Is she pumped up? Do you try and calm her down a little bit, or do you let her do her own thing?
Yeah, I'd let her do her own thing, to be honest. I've been in that scenario. I played against my old team before, and a lot of people want to give you advice, but the thing I learned is just to let them play and prepare as they do. She'll be a little bit nervous on edge because it's against the former side, but I think she's old enough, experienced enough, she'll deal with that.
Do you lean on her experience and her knowledge of Freo a little bit as well, though?
Had a few conversations. I'll be stupid not to during the week. So learn a couple of little things, and whether they play out tomorrow or not, we'll wait and see.
So Michael, how are you feeling on the eve of your first game as senior coach?
Yeah, really relaxed, calm, looking forward to it. It's a start of a journey that hopefully will last a few years. But I think if you're prepared well, you're pretty calm and relaxed, and I think that we've done that. So we're ready to go.
How hard was selection? Obviously teams come out tonight, but you had a fairly healthy list to pick from. How hard was that process and whittling it down?
Yeah, really tough. We've had 9 girls that miss out that are fit and available, so had to have those conversations over the last couple of days. There was some disappointed girls in amongst that, but the thing that overrid everything is they want the team to be successful, and they indicated that to me in those conversations. So I thought we were in for a hard conversation, which it was, but positive come out of it is that they're part of the group and they want to see success even though they're not in the team.
Yes, we spoke about it briefly the other day, but since we've spoken, the Wildcats have obviously had their COVID issues now over east pretty quickly into their road trip. Is there a pretty big level of concern that when you do head away at the end of next week that challenge might come up pretty early?
Well, it is. It's real. It's happening Big Bash, obviously the Wildcats, as you mentioned. So the frustration for us would be we get through a summer of footy, a long pre-season, we've got really good availability, and then we go to Melbourne and things like this out of our hands, that might take a few players out of our system. So, it's a huge concern for us, and we just got to make really smart and good decisions while we're over there and try and minimise the risk while we're there.
We obviously spoke the other day about the girls who are pretty excited about being full-time footballers while they're on the road. Are you going to try and keep things pretty normal though in terms of training times and structure, or are you going to try and embrace that kind of more of the men's style of training in the mornings and doing things like that, or are you keeping on the structure?
Yeah, I think from our point of view, we'll look to utilise that a little bit more, but I think you can't go over the top with it as well. So a few of our girls still need to work while they're there, online and that sort of stuff. So we can do extra football-related activities and more education stuff, but on the other hand, you've got to be a little bit careful that you don't overdo that as well. So yeah, good chance for them to be professional, which that's what they're pushing for. So we'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks.